Okay, we're gonna practice clocks again. So, what does it mean when the minute hand points to the 7? We can do this. We got this. It's counting by fives, right? We do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So it's 35. That's the minute. We have the minute, and you see it's 10. But even if it was pointing, even if it looked like it was pointing on the 11, it still would be 10 because it's not all the way to the 12 yet. So you can sort of see it's still in between. But even if it tricks you, remember, if it's right here and it's in between, or if it's close to the 11, it will always go back to the smaller number. Okay, so I will help you with, I'll help you with number 6. So I look at my hour hand. My hour hand, it looks very much like it's on the 6. But look, if it was the 6, it would be here. So it's not the 6. What is it? That's right, it's 5. It's 5. Now let's skip count. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. 555. Now, if I wanted to do 655, if I put 6 here, it'd be wrong. This is what it would look like if it was 6. Let me make my clock. It's small. 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh my goodness. So bad. So if it was 655, it would be like this. Small hand. There. 655 is that. It's almost on the 7, but it's not quite yet. So 555. Okay. I'm going to help you with this because it is a little bit difficult. So my hour hand points between the 8 and the 9. I'll just make it right now. It's between the 8 and the 9. Okay, there's my hour hand. Now it says in 35 minutes, it will be the next hour. What time is it? This is tricky. So in 35 minutes, it will be 9. So what I can do is I can count backwards. I can count backwards 35 minutes, and then that will tell me where to draw my minute hand. So let's count backwards. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. There's where I draw my minute hand. And see, now in 35 minutes, it will be 9. So what time is that? It's 9. No, not 9. Remember, it's in between. So it's 8. What? 8, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Learning to count by fives is very important. Okay, I'll help you with these two as well. Mr. Brady fixed broken computers. Look at the start and finish times for his work on one computer. How many minutes did he work on the computer? So, let's see, the start time. I see it's 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. I'll just write it right here. Okay, and now what time is it? Well, it's 5 o'clock. How many minutes? Don't write 1. Do not write 1. Because this says minutes, not hours. Right? It'd be 1 hour, but how many minutes did he work on the computer? So, this had to go all the way around one time, right? For it to get to the 5. So let's count by 5s all the way around. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So 60 minutes are in 1 hour, right? Okay, and the last one. Angela eats lunch at 12:45. Angela spent 10 minutes eating lunch. Draw the minute hand on the clock to show when Angela finished eating and write the time. So we see it's almost at 12 or almost at 1, but it's not quite. So we have 12:45 is when she eats lunch. She spent 10 minutes eating lunch. So let me just see. let's find 45 first, and then we could go 10 minutes. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. 45 minutes. Now, we want to go 10 minutes more and figure out how much it is. So, we start here. We could count, skip count to 10. 5, 10. So this is where she finishes her lunch. What time is that? Do not write 1, right? It's not on the 1 yet. So I need to go back to this, well, not the smaller number, but normally it's a smaller number. I need to go back to 12. And what time is it? This is 45, 50, 55, right? So she finished at 12:55. Okay, you guys are doing great. Keep up the good work.